What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, Directional. Now, skip to the timestamp on screen to get straight into the video, but I just wanted to make this introduction about what's going on. So, the reason I haven't been uploading is because I haven't been feeling, entitled to keep making Rocket League content. I gotta think of things to make, and then I have to edit them. So it just my mentality is kind of like draining on this part. So I make like tons of videos, but I never actually get to upload them. For the simple fact is I just start losing the mentality of posting them because I feel like they're not entertaining. But I have to keep up in the mindset saying, hey, look, I'm doing this for fun. I want to do it, to keep posting. So I just want to let you guys know that, I should keep posting, yes, if I'm wanting to reach higher in the sub count. But, it's just mentally draining sometimes, and it just makes me lose focus of how much I need to upload and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Okay, in today's video, I will be showing you stuff about directional arrow. Now, I made a video before about directional arrow, but I felt like I made it too complicated in that video. I probably did, but we're gonna do this in a free play to understand the gist of directional. I still haven't used arrow right, so but I guess I could help you guys with this as well. So I'm going to use left, but let's say if I'm doing a tornado spin on left, it's going to be the opposite direction to do it for arrow right. So let's go ahead and demonstrate what a tornado spin is. So if you have directional arrow binded to a key or a button, just go up into the air and just hold it down, tilt your car up and hold it down, and feather your boost. It's gonna look like this, which is not a tornado spin. That's just regularly holding it down. To do the tornado spin, if you're using arrow left, you just want to hold your joystick. If you look at the controller overlay, hold it to the right while holding your button down. That's a tornado spin. That's what it looks like. And then if you go right, it's going to be the opposite. So it's going to look like this. All right. So that is your main focus of the directional arrow. That's really what you mostly need. So doing the regular arrow like this is fine. But if you want to change direction, which is the hardest part that people tend to take a while to learn, that is using the tornado spin to change your directions. So if I'm doing a tornado spin, as you see, my top of my car is pointing in that multiple directions each time I'm doing one full tornado spin. That is what I use to do my change in my directions. So as you see, I'm going here, and then I do that. And if you look at my controller overlay down there, when I make these changes, I'm doing a tornado spin, and then I'm kind of putting it in the top corner. And then if I want to go to the left, I kind of like do it something like that. It kind of looks a little weird because, it's just a little awkward still for me. But this is basically it. So when I do arrow right, I'm still trying to understand it. It's very difficult for me because I don't really understand arrow right very much. But over time, you will get more used to it. And to train really much of your arrow is if you're in free play, you just go back to back from each net. So like this, and getting the hang of actually flying from the net over here and then landing yourself like this. And then if you're trying to put some direction into it, you want to fly outwards like this, and then try to position your car like this to go back that way. And then same for the other side. So put your car like this. And if you look down at the controller overlay, you'll see how I'm doing it. I do a little tornado spin to adjust myself. And then as soon as my car starts pointing that direction, I stop doing the tornado spin. Like this. And then I position my car to go that way. This is 0 left, by the way. And yeah, that's really how you do any directional arrow. Now, you will fail multiple times probably, but it's not an easy process. I think the first time a few years ago when I was learning it, it took me about 2 weeks to really get the hang of it fully. And after I got somewhat of understanding it, I kind of didn't practice more on it. So that's why I never really, like the last video I made, it was very hard for me to really demonstrate it. But ever since I published that video, I have been on Rocket League constantly trying to think of a better way to actually and fully make a video that talks about it. Another thing to do is go to the wall and then kind of put yourself backwards and then go the opposite way. So this is like this, and then turning around, doing it that way. Like this, which is pretty difficult to do. As you see, it's pretty difficult for me. I never really trained this. I find that I don't need it as much, but you know. That's how you really practice and learn directional arrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. I'm actually going to be posting some more, mostly about how to air dribble and the best way to start that stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for more.